Hey guys, how are you? I'm fine, so fine. This video is a continuation of the previous video, which was about the front end of my website, which is called Deep Site. And today's video is about the back end of my website. That means how to make the back end of any website using PHP computer programming language, and also how to connect PHP into database, because one of the optional component of any website is the database, so we need to connect PHP into database if it is. So guys, don't miss to subscribe, like and share, and also comment my channel Deep Site to your beloved friends and families for more videos from Deep Site. Now let's get started. First of all, go to any browser you like. For example, Google Chrome is a browser that I usually use. So the Google Chrome browser homepage will be displayed. This is the homepage of Chrome or Google Chrome. Then at the top there is a search field. That means the address will be filled here. So like that of any website, we can search my website here, because my website is already embedded or hosted on the server, which is called localhost. The server of my website is localhost, and also the database, my database is also embedded or hosted on the localhost. So the server for the database is database server, and the server for the website is web server. So both my website and my database are embedded or hosted on the localhost server on my computer. So like that of any website, like that of Google or YouTube or Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and others, I can search on the search field by writing the protocol first of all, HTTP. HTTP is the protocol, then semicolon / then localhost. So this address will load or will display my website's homepage. That is HTTP localhost create account. Localhost is the server name. Then create account is the folder that contains the file for the homepage. Then homepage.php is the file name. That is .php is the extension. That means the back end of the website is scripted using PHP computer programming language. Then when we enter, or when we click on enter, press on enter, then this page, the home page of my website, will be loaded or displayed. Then scroll down until we get the link for sign up. Then here the link for sign up or creating account, and this is for sign in. That means not for create account, but after creating account, but it is for admin, not anyone else. That means the admin table will be already created on the database, and the password and the username will be filled there, not by using creating account, but by filling on the database. Then after that, the admin can sign in into the page, and he can manipulate, he can update, he can delete, insert, view the database or the records on the database. And this is the link for login. That means anyone who has created his account can log in by entering his username and password that he filled when he created his account. And this is the link for biography. This is the link for biography that I showed you before. Then first of all, let's see this sign up. Then this page will be displayed. That is the sign up form will be displayed, and these are the details for someone who wants to create account: the first name, last name, email, phone number, username, password, and confirm password. And also there are some validations here, and I will show you all of these things. Keep watching this video to the end. Now let's get started. Okay, first of all, let's fill the first name. For example, Kabede Belay. Notice the name. I will show you on the database whether this name has been registered on the database or not. So remember this name, Kabad, and last name, Belay. Then email, sorry, this is bad name, aa@gg.com. Okay, remember this also. Then phone number randomly given. Okay, username PPP. Then password. Okay. Password Kabada at Belay. We can, by the way, this is the password Kabada at Belay. We can write like that, or we can write simple password like that of ASDF. Then confirm password. We need to write the password that we wrote. Otherwise, the record will not be recorded on the database. That means failure will occur. Then ASDF. Sorry. After that, when we click sign up, this Kabada Belay with email aa@gg.com with phone number this one and username PPP and password this will be registered on the database, and we will check whether this man has been registered or not. So click this. So it says account successfully created. That means the data is already recorded. So let's check whether the account has been created or not, whether the data has been recorded or not. To check that, just directly let's go to our homepage, then scroll down. After that, the admin should sign in first of all to see whether the account is recorded or not. So first he needs to sign in. Only the admin is privileged to see the record and to manipulate the database. So I filled two administrators with their username and password. Let us log in using the first man or the first admin's username and password. The first one is Makonnen Giti, the username, and the password is Makonnen. Sorry, since it is masked, it's difficult to remember or check. Makonnen @GT, like this. So when we click sign in, the admin homepage will be displayed with the database, with the records, all the records. That means all the accounts created before. So let's check whether the account that we filled is recorded or not. Then click on sign in. Nice. So this is the admin homepage. Then scroll down. There are so many records. And these are the links. That means after the admin sign in, then he can upload images. Before that, let's search for the record. Kabada Belay with email aa@gg.com with his phone number and with username PP and ASDF password is already recorded on our database. So it correctly works. Yes, right. So I will tell you about these things later. Now let's go back to our homepage. Okay. Again, let's click on this sign up, and let me tell you one thing. That means if there is anyone who created an account before, he can create more than one account. If he wants to create more than one account, he can fill these required fields and clicking on sign up. Then after that, if you want to add more accounts, since the page will be redirected to itself, that means this sign up form page will be redirected to itself. After creating account, the page will be redirected to itself so many times. That means infinite times. Then he can create more than one page. He can create, more than one account. He can create 2, 3, 4, 5 as he wants by differentiating the first name, last name, password, like that. Now let me show you the validations. The validations are if we leave one field to be unfilled. For example, let me fill this like this, then let me leave last name empty, then after that let me fill email like this. If it has validation for email at like this, then at .com. Then phone number we can fill, password like this, I mean username, password like this, and okay, sorry, the password should be confirmed. Then Q, then confirm password Q. Then what will happen if we click sign up? Last name is unfilled, so left empty. Last name is left empty. So what will happen if we click sign up? Will this record be recorded on, or will this account will be recorded on the database or not? Let's check the validation using PHP, the validation of this form. Then all fields are required. It says return error message, all fields are required. So this is the validation. That means all fields should be filled to create an account. Now let me show you if password is not confirmed, what will happen. Then fill like this, then last name like this, email at .com like this, then phone number randomly given, password randomly given, username randomly given, then password 123, confirm password 147. The first field is 123. This all are 3 digits in number, but they are different in type. The first password is 123 and the last is 147. So what will happen if we click sign up? That means the password is not confirmed. So failure will occur. The error message will occur. So failure, that means the account is not created, or the guy is not registered with his details on the database because the password is not confirmed. These are the 2 validations for this form using PHP. Now let me tell you about login. That means after creating account, then later on someone who has created his account wants to log in directly into the page, so using the username and password that he filled before. So if he has an account before, he can click this login, then this page will be displayed. So this page is create login form, the prompt page. That means it prompts to enter username and password. So the username, by the way, the browser saved this username and password before, so we can use this to check or to see the changes. So after filling this PP and this password, what will happen to the page when we click login? So click on that. Okay. Then the logout page will be displayed. If we click that page, then it will be redirected into the logout page. So welcome to DeepSite. You successfully logged in. If someone enters his correct username and password, this page will be displayed, or he will have a privilege, he will have a right to access this page. Then on this page, he can upload ads because he created an account to upload his advertisements. Then Google or anyone else will allow each advertisement to the appropriate video, because the admin will also upload his video. I will show you later. Then after creating an account and logging into this page, he can upload his advertisements, but this page is empty because advertisements are not registered, or there is no database for that. That means I didn't work for the ads or the advertisements. Then this is to go back to his homepage. If he wants to go back to his homepage, he can click this and he will be redirected directly into the homepage of the website. And on this page again, after displaying this page or after being on this page, he can view images, he can watch videos, he can listen to audios by clicking these links. And also these links are empty because these are empty. These all links are empty because I didn't work for these things, or I didn't upload any video, audio, and image on the database. Only I uploaded only the accounts, or only for someone who wants to create an account to upload ads. Then these are the footnotes that I showed you in the previous video, the privacy and terms that will follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. These are the footers, by the way. And after being on this page, if you want to log out, then click on this link, logout. Then if he clicks on logout, the login page will be redirected. That means directly promoted into the login page. If he clicks this login page, he will be redirected to logout page. That means the two pages, login and logout pages, are redirected to each other. Then he can go back to his homepage. For example, let me click this. After that, go down here. Okay. He can also log in. That means on the homepage, if someone is on the homepage, he can directly log in if he has an account before by clicking this. So all things are the same to the previous one. He can click on this login and the logout page will be redirected. He can log out. Then go back to the home page again. Okay, now let me show you for the admin page. The last one of the back end of my website is about for the admin. By the way, the difference between someone who created account and the admin is that the admin will not create account, because if there is a form to create account and to manipulate the database, anyone without a privilege will create his account and sign in into the page, and he can delete, manipulate, update, insert the web page. So there will not be security. So to protect that, the password and the username of the admin will be registered or inserted on the database, not on the page of the website. That means not on this page. For example, sign in, click on that. Then this page will be displayed, the username and the password of the admin. If the admin wants to go back directly into the homepage, he can click this link. But how can they, now let me show you how can we insert the username and the password for the admin directly on the database. To check that, click on this new tab, then write HTTP, like that of any other website, by the way, interactive. Except this is a local host. All things are done like that of any other website, like that of a Facebook, YouTube, Google, and other websites. So / then localhost, local host, then /phpMyAdmin, phpMyAdmin. Then /sql.php. This is the address for the database. That means the database server. Both previously I told you that both my database and my website is hosted on the localhost server. So the server for the database is database server, and the server for the website is web server. So this localhost is the name of the server, and phpMyAdmin is the folder that contains the database, and this is the file sql.php. .php is the extension, and sql.php is the file name for the database. The database is stored on this folder on this localhost with HTTP hypertext protocol. Okay, then after that, enter sorry. Let me search again. HTTP, then localhost, php myadmin dot, it says index. This is not my file, but my file is sql.php. Let me change this. sql.php, then enter. Now, yeah, the page is completely loaded. Then this is the page to enter username and password. The username is root and the password is empty. After that, change this one into MySQL. Then click on go. Cannot log into the MySQL server. What is wrong? Okay. Okay, now it works. But this Maria database should be changed into MySQL because I created my database on MySQL. That database management system, MySQL, Oracle, SQL, MySQL Server. These are the database management systems. The application software is used to create database and tables under database. So click on this, then it again redirected to this, and now click on go. Now it works. So my database name is DeepSite. Under DeepSite, I have two tables, the account holder and the admin table. The account holder table is used to store the accounts. Anyone who created account will be registered on this table under DeepSite database. And this admin table is the admin for the administrators, for those who want to manage the database. So click on that. Okay. Then this is insert. That means after that we can enter first name, last name, username and password here by clicking on this insert. For example, let me add one more administrator, one more admin. I have two admins, Makon and Almayu. It says, let me show you. Go back. Makon Ngeti and Almayu Geti. This username Makon Ngeti and password Makon at Geti and Almayu Geti, Almayu at Geti. These are the two admins I filled here, not on the form. So let me add more admin. The third one. Insert. Then first name. Kabed like this, and Tilahun. Kabed Tilahun. Then Kabed Tilahun. Concatenate. Let me give the username Kabed. Oh, sorry, my battery is running. Let me click. Okay. Kabed Tilahun. Then Kabed at Tilahun. This is the password. Then after that, click on go. So check on the admin table. Kabed Tilahun. So these are the three admins. So for the admins, the password and the username should be filled here on the database, not on the form, to keep secret. That means to maintain the security of our database. Now let me go back to this form and This is create sign-in form for the admins, the admin page to create, that means to sign in, to manipulate the database. So let me fill the correct username and password. Makonnen Giti, I filled before this saved. Then Makonnen at Giti. Then click on sign in. So the admin homepage will be displayed as I showed you before. This the admin homepage with all the records of the account holder. That means all the records that someone who created the account before and some of the links this to manipulate the page, the database. Okay, now after signing in, for the admin, after signing in, he can upload images. That means the admin will able to, only the admin. That means only the admin has the privilege to upload images, to upload videos, and to upload audios, not else one. Others are not allowed to upload images, videos, and audios to my website. I am the admin for my website, and Google may be the admin to allow which advertisement should go in line to which video. So, but others who created account will not only view images, watch videos, and listen to audios, not upload. So he can click this and he can upload images. By the way, this page is not functional because I didn't upload any video to the database. Then after that, this is a link for insert. Click on this link, then this page will be displayed. That means he can insert the account holder. That means I showed you before how to create accounts by filling the required fields. And also, the admin has a privilege to create account on this page. That means by filling these required fields, by inserting. This is the placeholder, insert first name, insert last name, insert email, and insert phone number. So here he can insert like this. Okay, visible name, Tashala, Fatana. Remember this name. I will show you whether this name has been registered or not on the database. Fatana. Here, Fatana. Okay, what shall I say for this last name? Fatana Bellata? Yeah, Bellata. Kafatana Bellata. Then randomly given is the email. Then, okay, .com. His phone number randomly given. Then his password. Okay, password should not be random because this is a username. It can be random, and the password should not be random because we need to confirm the password 888 3 times. Then 888 confirm it. Then click on insert. Record successfully inserted. Let me check. Okay, to check that. Directly, we need to check whether the record that we inserted recently or not. We need to go back to the admin homepage. Back to admin homepage. Click on this. Then click on that. So Fatana Bellata should be recorded this here. Fatana Bellata lastly. Fatana Bellata with this and 88 is his password. So successfully inserted. So in this way also account can be created. This is a privilege for the admin to create any account. Now let's go back to insert. Okay, insert is this way, and on the insert page he can delete, update, and also he can go back directly into the website's homepage and he can sign out if he wants to directly sign out, or if he wants to be out of this page he can click on this and he will be, if he clicks this sign out, the sign-in page will be redirected like that of the login and the logout pages are redirected to each other. The sign-in and the sign-out page for the admin can be redirected to one another. So let's go back to the admin homepage. Then here we have seen insert. Then now let's see search. By the way, this is here he can also go back to his homepage. That means the website's homepage by clicking this. That's back to homepage. But this is unnecessary for the time being or for now. And also he can sign out directly. If he clicks this link, the sign out, he will be redirected to sign in. So like that of the previous one, login and logout pages are redirected to one another. The sign in and the sign out pages are redirected for the admin only. Now let me show you the search. If you want to search a specific record by using first name, it says here also there are a lot of things, a lot of links. He can insert record by after being on this page. He can insert record, he can delete a record, he can update or change a record, he can sign out, and he can directly go back to the website's homepage, and also he can directly go back to the admin's homepage. But now let me show you how to search the record by using first name. For example, first name, I have McConnell. I think 2 or more records about McConnell by using first name. Right here, enter first name here, McConnell. Then after that, click on search. Okay, I have 2 records with McConnell first name and last name Getty. Emails are different, phone number different, username and password are different. So using this way, for example, let me search another one. I think Alamayo, I think my brother Alamayo. Then click on search. Yes, Alamayo Getty. Who is my brother? My little brother. Yeah, my beloved little brother. Okay, guys. Then his email is like this. Phone number this, username and password. So in this way, we can search anyone who has been recorded on our database. Okay, guys, this is all about the back end of my website and also the connection between the back end or the PHP and the database of my website. Then next, I will show you how to create this, the front end and the back end, by directly writing the code, the HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and PHP codes directly on Notepad++ editor. We will use Notepad++ the editor. Then on the browser, on any browser, that means we will run our code and we will check all these things. For now, it is enough. If you have any question and suggestion, please let me know by leaving your comment on the comment section down below. And also, guys, don't miss to subscribe, like, and share for more videos from DeepSite. We will upload more videos about computer programming languages, computer softwares, computer hardwares, and even about universe. Videos about universe are very funny and very essential. And so to follow or to watch this and other videos, please subscribe. If you subscribe, you will get notification as soon as we upload videos. And for the next time, we will meet with another video. Till then, have a nice time, guys.